Hey, World Radio, Needlebender 757 here in Boulder, Colorado with another 757 Boulder built amplifier video. When I get bored, sometimes I get carried away, so I decided I'd do something really different to keep me entertained, and so we put a 8-pill bass here in a 4-pill cabinet and threw some bells and whistles in at her. In order to do so, we had to use some Hewlett-Packard switchers in here with a nice mount from Frankie Beard Amps, and that helped us get the extra room we needed to fit that big old 8-pill board in here. Used all the good stuff on this thing here. As usual, all the best of parts, keeping it clean, doing it right. Good power feeds. We put a preamp on this one. We got a key in the back here for using a ham radio key or a foot pedal. In the back here we added a jack so you can get external power, because it's got a ton of power here in these power supplies. It's more than the 8-pill needs, so you could actually plug into the back there and hook in a radio or a driver or something. So yeah, nice looking box there. Let me put the lid on and we can see how it works. Okay, we put the lid on. We only put a couple screws in it to get a ground for the fans. So you can see it's a real nice looking box there. And yeah, we'll turn it on here. Got a nice amp meter in there, amp and voltmeter. Keeps track of watt hours as well. We put a little USB port there in case you want to plug your phone in while you're doing video gates or something. You got transmit and receive lights on there. That's kind of cool. And put a 2-speed fan on here for when you're bucket mouthing or contest mode. You flip the switch up there for extra cooling. It sure does seem with it down here, it's got plenty of cooling already. Of course, we've got a sideband delay on there. And on this one, we put a preamp on there. I don't do that much, but it's hard to demonstrate with a dummy load, but I turn the volume way up. And then if I flip the preamp switch, it brings in all the static through the dummy load. Anyway, you can see how that works there. Yeah, I'll turn that back down. So pretty cool box. Let's we'll turn her off there, and we'll check out the striker here, and let's look at our pass-through tune here. Audio, 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 audio. Pass-through tune's pretty flat there. Audio, audio. We're doing about 40 watts. So let's see what we're doing with 40 watts in. Okay. Actually, let's look at the tune with the amp on before we get to seeing what it does. Audio, 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 audio. Pretty darn flat with the amp on. Oh, you can check out those lights for transmit too. And you can see the amp meter work. Audio. 87 amps. That ought to be about 800 watts or so. Audio. Oh, 870 watts. Boy, that correlates just really good there. So, we know it'll do a little bit better than that. Let's turn the striker up here. And we'll turn this off and we'll see how we're doing with the striker turned up. Audio, audio, audio. 150 watts. And we'll turn her back on here. And with 150 watts in, audio. Yeah, it scratched 1800. And 150 watts in, and running this thing at 150 watts, it's a 1600 plus, and I call it that for a reason. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, audio. You're talking right at 1700 watts there. Audio. Yeah, right around 1700 watts, just modulating great there. And that's where this thing's meant to work. So, that's where it's meant to work. We know it'll take a little bit more, and I guess we'll show it. Usually don't like to, because people do it and then they run it there all the time and then it blows up. But we'll demonstrate here that it will do more. We'll just hit it with a little mildness here. Audio, and you can see it'll do the 2000 watts there. Audio. So there you have it. Great little box, but where it really should be run is right here with 150 watts in. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, audio, audio, audio. Now, just to show, we'll go to sideband mode here. And we'll drop over to sideband here, and we'll show the difference in amperage draw for a sideband, and show why you need some good power supplies in these boxes. Audio. Oh, looks like we blew the the breaker there. So you get the idea there. Anyway. Thanks for watching the video. That's one reason why you don't use these little power strips. Never plug into the power strips like I do here. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Because that power strip won't handle the amperage that this thing's pulling right now. But hey, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Needlebender 757 here in Boulder, Colorado. We're going to get back on the side smoking. See ya.